ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಅನಧೀತ್ಯ ಮಹಾಭಾಷ್ಯಂ ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾತಂ ಯದನುಗ್ರಹಾತ್ ವಂದೇ ತಂ ವಿಧಿನಾ ಸತ್ಯನಿಧಿಂ ಸಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಿದ್ಧಯೇ. ವಿದ್ಯಾಪೀಠ ವಿಧಾತಾರಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾವಾರಿಧಿ ಚಂದಿರಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿವತ್ಸಲಂ ವಂದೇ ಮಹಾಮಹಿಮ ಸದ್ಗುರುಂ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. In this book, Sri Satyanidhi Vilasa, which is written by Sri Srinivasa Kavi, in the 5th chapter, we get to know more about Sri Raghunatacharya, how he led his household life, how with all his vairagya he left behind all the materialistic pleasures. He went to Tirtha Yatra, and after completing his Tirtha Yatra, he met the Guru, the then Pontiff of Sri Uttaradhimat Parampara, Sri Satyavrata Tirtha Swamiji. He got himself ordained into sannyasa ashrama and got the title Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. In the 6th chapter, that is in the present chapter, which mainly comprises of 63 shlokas in total, we get to know more about how Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji led his sannyasi life. Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, he entered the sannyasa ashrama and he ruled this entire Vedanta Samrajya very enormously. He became the chief pontiff of this Uttaradhimat Parampara. He was adorned by all the people. He was adorned by all the yatis, starting from Padmanabha Tirtha Swamiji. Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji was always immersed in his dharmic duties. In the Purvashrama itself, he has exhibited this. Now, when he has entered into Sannyasa Ashrama, he depicted to us very clearly. He was always immersed in our Shastras, in learning, preaching, and he did immense bhakti to his earlier yatis and gurus with utmost devotion. Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji was a perfect and an excellent orator. He had very good oratory skills, and the way he gave discourses, even a stone would melt. A stone-hearted man also would completely deviate from his bad philosophies and follow the path led by this Guru Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. Now, in the first few initial shlokas, Srinivasa Kavi explains how the people, how the atmosphere was during the reign of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. See, even though this is Kali Yuga, which means the bad almost empowers the good, during the reign of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, the bad thoughts, the bad people completely vanished from this society. The thoughts, bad thoughts completely vanished from the minds of the people. And especially the good, the people always became good. They were law abiding, and they started following the dharmic path. The people were very much law abiding, and they always stood in the path of dharma. Even the atmosphere also was very good. There was plenty of grains, plenty of food grown, and it was very much pleasurable for the farmers to grow proper foods, hygienic fruits without any sort of adulteration. There was no excess of rains nor limited rains. Everything was very much in favor of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. He had plenty of wealth of Vidya, and he actually gave this unblemished Vidya to all his disciples. Not only his wealth of knowledge, he gave true wealth in the form of cash, money, karnika, and gold to the learned people. In the Sarga, in many instances, Srinivasa Kavi gives us the hints where Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji donated so much of wealth to the learned people, to the Brahmins, because it shows how much Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji actually favors the Brahmins and serve the Brahmins a lot, serve the Pandits a lot. He himself completely had the detachment from the worldly pleasures, and he had no desire in all these vishyas, because he knew the basic concept of samsara, and he stopped dwelling himself in it. He knew these all vishayas, these all matters are completely temporary, and these do not stay with us until long. The pride, the kirti of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji spread over the seven seas, and it was completely not at all hateable by this sannyasi. Even the charitable qualities of this Swamiji was also very much admirable. See, when the sun shines, it completely empties the darkness. The same way, during the reign of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, all the Mayavadis, they accepted defeat themselves, and they surrendered themselves and prostrated on the holy feet of the Swamiji. The Pativrata Stris, they were very much humble and honest to their husbands. At the same time, even the husbands also carried on their duties respectfully. This way, there was a complete abiding law of abiding nature among the people during the reign of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. Like this, Satyanidhi Tirtha won his fame and reputation, which was completely unblemished, and it spread throughout the country. With all this zeal, he started his Digvijaya. He met Raghava Pandita. Raghava Pandita, the description of this king is given in brief here. He was a king with completely enthusiasm and filled with zeal. When he heard about the arrival of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji towards his kingdom, his joy grew no bounds. He with great devotion submitted namaskarams to Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. He prostrated himself. He invited the king to his place. Not only giving the invitation, he sent many elephants, chariots, horses, soldiers, and many people to submit their sevas to this holy sannyasin. Raghava Pandit, by the anugraha of this Guru, he received all the vast wealth, which he in turn again submitted to the Guru. He took the darshan of Lord Moola Rama and Goddess Sita Devi during the Samsthana Puja done by Sri Swamiji, and at the same time he again donated so much of gold and wealth to the Pandits over there. Raghava Pandit during Varsha Rutu requested Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji to for Chaturmasya stay in his place. He permanently poured gold like rain, and by seeing the rain which pours down often. Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji did special unique anugraha. He blessed him so much to Raghava Pandita. So he stayed in that place for some time, and later on he carried on his Digvijaya. The fame and reputation of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, it enhanced and it shone like a sun. During the Sharad Rutu, Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha did anugraha to Raghava Pandita and started towards the west. In the western areas, Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji moved to the western areas and made all those people happy residing there. At the same time, the Mayavadis there also became afraid, and they themselves accepted defeat in front of the knowledgeable skills of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. When Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji visited Bijapur, there a king by name Ananta Prabhu. He was actually had the title Punya Shloka. He was very much popular. He had many wonderful and auspicious qualities, and in charities he always had an upper hand. He always used to donate so much of wealth, gold coins, ornaments and clothes, etc. to pandits over there. It seemed like as if Mahalakshmi Devi, she had blessed him so much. He had Mahalakshmi Kataksha upon him. Ananta Prabhu had Lakshmi Kataksha on him. Hence, Lakshmi Devi, which is immense wealth, it always stayed with him. And Saraswati Devi was residing on the residence of his tongue as well. So, with the combination of Lakshmi and Goddess Saraswati, he was blessed with long life. By the grace of the blessings of Guru Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, the glories and the Vaibhavas of Ananta Prabhu spread over the entire city, entire kingdom. This Ananta Prabhu, he started to welcome Sri Swamiji. He took along with him elephants and horses, and which can even defeat air in speed. Such was their tremendous vigorous qualities. By his courage and strength, Ananta Prabhu had won many battles, and he wore a royal embedded crown which was embedded with ratnas upon his head. This Ananta Prabhu, he submitted so much of wealth to the Swamiji, to His Holiness. He submitted, along with that, he submitted Gandha, Agaru, Manis, clothes, money, gold, so much in groups with reverence to his Guru. He made the Guru happy. He submitted his namaskarams to the Swamiji, and it seemed like as if Devendra submitting his namaskaras to Sri Brihaspatiacharya. Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji performed Moolarama Puja over there, and everyone were very much pleased to have the darshan of the Lord. And and Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji stood back there in the private apartments provided to him. Not only that, he went to each and every disciple's house over there in the entire kingdom and pleased each and every disciple. It seemed like Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji was like a Kalpa Vriksha to them. Like how the Kalpa Vriksha bears fruits and it fulfills desires of each and every person. The same way, Kalpa Vriksha Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, he pleased everyone and he blessed each and every disciple who sought his majesty. After completing his Digvijaya over there in Bijapur, he left back and he started his yatra towards the river Krishna. He took the holy bath over there, and later after from there he crossed the river Tungabhadra. By completing his daily Nitya Naimittika karmas and Arnika in the river Tungabhadra, he started his journey towards Venkatachala. We all are very much familiar with Venkatachala and its great blessing towards us. Sri Mahan Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji had the darshan of Sri Lord Venkatesha. Here, the Paramatma is like a Kalpa Vriksha to the devotees. Lord Venkatesha's smiles are the collection of flowers. Devotees desire the phalas here. The complete deha of Lord Venkatesha is like a Kalpa Vriksha Kamadhenu. There is, in this entire Venkatachala, there is no stone which marks the glory of Lord Venkatesha. There is not a single pillar without the presence of Devata. There is not a single drop of water which doesn't have the sanctity of Tirtha in it. There is no form of water which is not a Tirtha itself. Here, all the devotees will get definite phala, and the phala is completely fruitful according to their yogyata. There is no one who has not worshipped the Lord, and there is no one who actually couldn't stand folding their hands when they appear in front of Lord Venkatesha's idol. For such Venkatesha, Lord Venkatesha, the great Chaturmukha Brahma, he along with all the devotees, they themselves submit the namaskaras. He is also known as Bhu Vaikuntha. Such greatest Sri Lord Venkatesha was seen by Sri Mahan Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. After taking the darshan of the Lord, he took the holy dip in the Tirtha of Swami Pushkarini. Later, he stayed back there many days, and Mahan Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji many times visited Venkatachala. He donated to Brahmanas in an unlimited way to their utmost satisfaction. Apart from that, he also censured many Pashandi Pandits, and he became the supreme among all the Pandits. He destroyed the darkness and he gave the prakasha to the Jagat, and he seemed like the sun god. From Venkatachala, from that is Tirupati, he visited Kanchipura, which is supreme among all the cities. It is situated at the top of Hastigiri, and it is believed that the Varadaraja Bhagavan appeared from the yaga which is performed by Chaturmukha Brahmadevaru. So with all happiness, all the devotees went there, took darshan of the Lord, and when the Swamiji was giving discourse over there, the flood of the Vak coming out of the divine mouth of Swamiji was seen by the river Saraswati. It seemed like Saraswati, she herself disappeared out of shyness in front of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. There he did puja to Rudra Bhagavan, which is present at the root of mango tree. He performed puja to goddess Uma Devi. Then he did pujas to all the tirthas and their presiding deities over there. This way, it seemed like Varadaraja, Kanchi Varadaraja, he himself was very much satisfied with the devotion of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. Again, he met Ananta Prabhu over there. Ananta Prabhu, who had gained so much of wealth and vast pleasures only with the seva done to Guru Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji, he wanted to submit all of those. He wanted to submit his seva on the feet of Holy Highness. Thus, Ananta Prabhu, due to the prasada, he went to the place where he could find Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. This Ananta Prabhu, he had two younger brothers who also were equally charming and both efficient in the battle as well as in terms of knowledge. They were very much well versed in Vidya and had comprised many admirable qualities. So, along with his two brothers, he started his journey to take darshan of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. When Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji came to know about his arrival, the messengers of Ananta Prabhu informed the king about the arrival to the Guru. By hearing that, the king's happiness grew no bounds. After spending the night, the next morning itself they started their journey. They finally, Ananta Prabhu, he met Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji with very much glad heart. He submitted his valuable Manimala to the padas of Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha and submitted namaskarams with great devotion. This way, Ananta Prabhu, who was the owner of great Vidya, wealth and excellent qualities, Sri Swamiji started blessing that noble king. Ananta Prabhu, he had fresh reputation. Even then, he himself, he made all the Pandits happy. He punished, the glory of Ananta Prabhu is also described. He donated whatever was necessary. He made all the Pandits happy. He punished the wicked. He was always humble and honest. He was interested in dharmas. He crushed all the bad margas. He was with always fortunes, and especially he was very much pleased by the remarkable noble qualities of Satyanidhi Tirtha Mahan, and with all happiness he showered his devotion on the holy feet of the Lord. How much devoted he was, though being a king of such large kingdom, he before the arrival of Guru Satyanidhi, he went to that place in advance and made decorations to his place due to the joy of Guru's arrival. Such was the devotion exhibited by Ananta Prabhu to his Guru, to his revered Guru Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. Though so much of Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji's kirti and reputation grew no bounds, but there was not at all haughtiness in it. Such was the noble qualities of our Guru, of our present protagonist, Sri Satyanidhi Tirtha Swamiji. The chapter ends here. Thank you. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.